Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I want to talk to you about how to prepare, or let's say what the first step is when you're trying to self-actualize, right? Pursue enlightenment, reach higher states of consciousness, and really get deep into these different practices. And listen, as a young man, as a young dude here, I'm only 19, so I don't really have like too much experience with. I don't have any experience with psychedelic substances. Uh, I don't have any enlightenment experiences, but I can tell you one thing, and this is coming from experience in the past week with fasting and cleaning up my diet, like I've never done before. My meditations have been, I'm able to get a lot deeper into them, right? Especially because I'm on semen retention, so you have that sexual creative energy. So the first step to, here's the thing, you don't want to try to start meditating, doing psychedelics, and uh, these different breath work exercises and these yoga traditions and so on if you have a unclean body, if your body's dirty and you're also addicted to porn, or addicted to like certain drugs like alcohol, not alcohol, like weed, alcohol and so forth, right? And here's the reason why. Try to meditate try to meditate after eating like a burger or a slice of pizza, or like pizza or something like that. You're not going to do anything. It's actually going to be a very frustrating experience because you're expecting to get to a place much deeper than you could access at the moment because you're so unclean, right? So the first step towards self-actualization is purifying your body in every way possible. Your mind, you want your mind. Here's the thing, I'm trying to reboot from food addiction, porn addiction, right? So my mind isn't even like fully, like my dopamine receptors aren't even fully repaired yet, right? My gut isn't fully clean. It's probably got a long way to go before I like fully heal my mind and body, right? And even then, I still probably have a lot of traumas I have to work through, right? I have a lot of uh, energy blockages that are probably stored in my muscle tissue that can only be uh, released through certain therapies that I haven't really investigated much into or haven't practiced, right? But the first step, if you want to get into deep states of consciousness or reach enlightenment, I honestly don't think that's possible unless you clean up your body, clean up your emotions, traumas, and like reset your mind. So your mind has to be in a state of like homeostasis, right? Like you were when you were a child. When you were born, there's a reason why you were pretty much connected to the source at all times. Think about it, right? You didn't have any junk food in your body. Your mind was completely free from any like all belief systems, all dogmas, all fears, right? So you weren't thinking. You had like I don't think about it. We don't remember childhood, and we don't remember our infant uh, times because our times as an infant because we didn't have thoughts, right? I wasn't thinking when I was 2 or 3 or 4, maybe 4, I don't know. But I wasn't thinking, and it's because my body was pure, my mind wasn't filled with all these fears and beliefs, and my brain was also in a state of homeostasis. I had regular dopamine regulation, regular serotonin regulation, regular hormone releases, and so on, right? So you have to really just look at your body first before you begin any of these mystical practices, especially psychedelics. I'm not gonna touch psychedelics until I've at least healed my mind, like my mind and my body together. I'm just not gonna do it. And it takes a lot of work. This spiritual shit, it's so much deeper than just meditation, and doing these like surface level things like exercising, eating right, like those are important, right? Those are very important as a foundation, right? Those are the foundation, but it gets deeper as you go to the different levels. Like after you take care of your body and you clean up your body and you reset your mind, you free yourself from addiction, right? Because that's really what we're all struggling with, at least the people that are less advanced, right? The next level to that is clearing out traumas, clearing out emotional wounds. Because if you're still dealing with those, then that's gonna be the thing that's blocking you from reaching higher states of consciousness, right? In meditation. So that's kind of really what I want to address here, because I think that there's a lot of misconceptions around, or not misconceptions, but there's a lot of confusion. People always ask, oh, I can't meditate, I can't get in these deep states of consciousness, I can't, uh, when I take psychedelics, I freak out or whatever, right? And that just shows that that's sort of like a message to you from whoever, from spirit, from great spirit, that and it's telling you to really look at your life, and you have to look at certain areas and fix certain areas before you begin to experience mystical states, right? So that's really what I want to address here. And in my opinion, this is not facts, this is just in my opinion. I think the first step is purifying your body, cleaning your gut, especially your gut, and also freeing yourself from addictive foods, meat, especially meat. I think this is weird, but I think Eckhart Tolle said he eats meat or something like that, and that's crazy because he's supposedly enlightened and he's a great famous spiritual teacher, but I don't know. He eats meat. He probably doesn't eat it every day though, right? There's no way he eats it every fucking day. But yeah, that's kind of the message here. Clean your body. Start fasting. Really, don't try to meditate if your eating habits are all screwed up. Don't try to. It's really dangerous. I would stay away from any psychedelic drugs if you're not pure, like if your body's not pure and your emotions and your traumas and so forth haven't been dealt with yet. I would stay away, because honestly, if I were to take a psychedelic right now, it would reveal all of my like inner demons that are, I have a lot of them, because I've gotten to a few like deep states of like the Wim Hof method, and I've had like fear come up, and it's been kind of a little scary, not gonna lie. So I can't imagine what a psychedelic would do to me right now. So I'm gonna hold off on all that sort of thing, those sort of things for a while. I'm gonna continue to clean my body, clean my, free my mind, reset my mind, and hopefully this summer, maybe this summer, work through some emotions and traumas that I have to deal with before I can really begin to go deep into meditation and experiment with, these psychoactive drugs and different forms of yoga that, again, reveal God to you, connect you to the source. That's the whole point of this journey, right? In a sense, right? What else are we doing here, right? You're connecting to the source, you're purifying yourself, and then you're sharing it with others so everyone can do the same thing, so we can all be free and create heaven on earth. What else are we doing? Like, come on. It's not a war between, it's not the politicians aren't fighting the battle for us. No one's fighting the battle for us. It's us that's fighting the battle. And if you want to get real philosophical, it's not really us who's fighting the battle. It's angels and different extraterrestrials in different realms that are actually, we're like chess pieces, right? And we're being moved by these different angels and extraterrestrials in different realms. So anyways, the main point here is cleaning your body. That's the first step. That is the first step. Clean your body, clean your mind, and work through your traumas, work through your emotions, and then you can begin. But other than that, keep keep growing, keep doing what is best for you, what's required of you at the moment. I think this ascension process is happening at a rapid pace. I can feel the energy starting to rise through me, and also it's become a lot easier to be disciplined. I notice I have extreme levels of discipline. I can resist these temptations, that I've been dealing with over the past few months with very little effort. Very little effort. It doesn't take a lot for me to resist meat anymore. I've been eating pretty clean again, porn free for 11 days. So I know I'm still early on, but it feels like the ascension process is happening, and I'm being guided and assisted in this process of purifying myself. So anyways, not gonna keep repeating myself here. You guys probably get the message. So yeah, that's it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, please make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell to get notified when I upload. If you have any questions, concerns, video recommendations, or whatever, leave it down below, and I will do my best to respond. And as always, I hope you guys have a good day. Peace.